Hello, are you ready to play some of the daily New York Times games with me? My name is Mara, and this is Mindfully Crocheted Unraveled. Today, I'm going to be unraveling the New York Times games, Wordle, Strands, and Connections for Tuesday, October 14th, 2025. So, spoiler warning, if you haven't already done your New York Times games for today, I do always encourage you to pause the video and do that first, and then come back and compare and see how we did. Of course, you are always welcome to follow along with me. I just ask that after you watch, if you leave a kind comment down below as to what you thought and how you did. So without further ado, I'm going to bring up my wheel of Wordle Start Words so that I can select my starting word for today. Okay, let's exit out of full screen, shuffle these up, make it full screen, and here we go. Lucky. Okay, lucky. I'm going to pause my recording while I bring up my phone, and then we will get to solving Wordle. Okay, I have my phone screen pulled up, and I'm going to open up the New York Times Games app. Scroll down to Wordle, guess your way to the correct word, Tuesday, October 14th. Go ahead, add another day to your 414-day streak. Okay, lucky. Here we go. All right. So just a U in the incorrect spot. Okay, what about an OU word or like mouse maybe? Then we've got 2 additional vowels we're trying and a couple new consonants. Let me give that a try. Okay, all right. Well, the U still in the incorrect spot, M in the incorrect spot. So I'm wondering if it's a UM word. What could it be? Gollum. Oh no, there's no L, but I don't even think that's a proper noun anyway. Could it be an MU something? I don't think so. Gosh, R-O. Could it end in a U? I mean, most words in the English language don't end in a U, so I don't think so. I feel pretty strongly that it's supposed to be UM. Oh. Why can't I think of any words? Okay, goodness. R-O. Let's see, T-O. Chop 'em? Torum? What about, okay. Forum? Let me try that. Okay. I'm thinking that was probably the only word left because I could not come up with any words. All right. Well, I have played 752 games. My current and max streak is 414. I got it in 3. I feel like there weren't any other words that it could have been. If you know of any other words it could have been, let me know down in the comments below, please. Okay. So we did get a little lucky with a starting word of lucky today. All right. Let's move on to strands. Find hidden words and uncover the day's theme. Go ahead, add another day to your 98-day streak for October 14th, 2025. This and that. This and that. Okay, well, I see beep. So what are we talking about? Like sometimes they break it up like pairs, you know, things that are pairs. So like this and that, like, well, I see the word pour, no. Blend, pour and blend. I always think like pour and blend. Over here, I see jelly. Maybe is it like peanut butter and jelly? Let's see. Peanut butter. I think that's the only P. Yeah, that's the only P, and there isn't an E-A after it. So not peanut butter and jelly. What are we talking about? Well, I see pebble. Pebble. Okay, pebble. Jelly. This and that. Pebble. Rock. I see the word rock. No. Up here we've got stone. Pebble, stone. Jellystone. Pebble. What goes with pebble? Pebble. Maybe rock is somehow part of the spanagram. Rock and roll. Rock and roll. This and that. Rock and roll. Okay. Let me try this. Okay. So what up here we've got pebble, stone, boulder, pebble, stone, boulder, jelly. What? Okay. Rock for the rocks and roll. So jelly roll. There's dinner roll. And over here I see crescent roll. Okay. So rock above and roll, and they're split in the middle. Okay. That was fun. All right. So I got 3 words, the spanagram, and the remaining 3 words. Well, how did you do on that? Let's move on to connections, group words that share a common thread for Tuesday, October 14th. Go ahead, add another day to your 138-day streak. Our 16 connections words are stem, easel, absorb, digest, answer, review, check, hark, brief, hold, staunch, llama, engage, curb, outline, and occupy. All right. Well, I got a little distracted because at the beginning there, I saw something right away. So easel, weasel, anther, panther, hark, shark, and llama, llama, because llama is with 2 L's. So that was definitely like the giveaway right there. I think this is animals minus a letter and maybe even the purple category. So I'm going to submit it. Okay, perfect. Animals minus the starting letter. Okay. Now let me, because I was like so focused on that, I can't believe I got purple first, that I wasn't really paying attention to the other words. Stem. So is that stem like the stem of an apple, or the stem of, or like to stem the tide? Okay, review, check, absorb, brief, hold, like stem and staunch, curb, absorb. Okay, well, let me, hold on. Let me do a screenshot because I don't want to be too hasty and mess up. Right, we'll leave it with blue highlighter. Occupy, engage, occupy, engage, hold. Check. Curb and check could also be, oh, I'm not sure. Let me switch colors to green. Okay, review, a brief, a digest, an outline. So maybe check, hold, engage, occupy, digest, outline, review, digest, not digest, digest, a digest, like Reader's Digest. Not digest like I'm digesting my food. Does that make sense? It's just like the accent is slightly changed on how you pronounce the word. Okay, a brief, a digest, a review, an outline. I feel pretty good about that. So I think I'm going to, I don't know, absorb, staunch, curb. It's fine. Let me delete the screenshot. I'm going to go ahead and submit this. No, run away. Why did I do that? Deselect. Okay, but a brief, a review, a digest, an outline. Okay, a summary. I should have followed my gut. Okay, then what do we have here? Occupy, hold. Oh, I should have made note of what I had for one away. Oh, darn it. Curb, check, hold, like hold your tongue. Curb, stem, engage. Oh no, I don't know. I don't even remember what I had now. Stem, curb, staunch, Why didn't I write that down? That it was one away. Shucks. Okay. Engage, absorb. We've got our blue and our yellow. It should be easy to figure out. They're too, like in my brain, they're too close. Engage, absorb, engage, absorb, hold, stem, stem the tide, check, curb, check. I feel like, okay, wait. Hold, curb, check. I wish I could remember what I did. I don't think it lets me make the same mistake twice, but engage, curb, hold, check, and stem, staunch, hold, occupy, oh, shoot, engage, curb, check, staunch, stem and staunch, and curb, stem, staunch, curb, check, engage, hold, absorb, absorb, stem, curb. Let me take a sip of coffee. Stem, staunch, curb, absorb, occupy, check, hold. I'm going to try this. I already guessed that. Okay, so I need to write this down. And that was one away, right? Stem, staunch, curb, absorb, stem, curb, check, staunch, absorb, stem, stem, staunch, absorb, engage, hold, curb, occupy, check. Okay, I'm going to try engage. Oh no. Okay. Shoot, curb. Okay, so curb is for sure part of it. That wasn't even one away. Oh my gosh. I started out so strong with getting, oh man. Okay. Stem, staunch, curb, check. Okay, whew. Engage, hold, absorb, and occupy. And that's the yellow category. And I couldn't figure it out. Engage, hold, absorb, occupy. Oh my gosh. Captivate. Great. I made 2 mistakes on that one. Well, at least I maintained my streak. My current streak is 139. My max streak is 251. How did you do? Hopefully better than me today. All right. Well, I am going to let you go. Let me take that down. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you leave a kind comment down below, and check out that video that YouTube is offering you right there, and check out the links down in the description box for my playlist of all my New York Times games. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to put a little play in your daily New York Times games. Bye.